and then we will hear from actual publishers and see some of these creatives. So first is Ruth Feldman.
Okay, I'm going to start. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how we've adapted our content for the digital environment, for tablet use. Is the PowerPoint going to come up? Oh, that's me. Sorry. There you go. See how much experience I have? So, the digital magazines have been growing at warp speed. The digital universe is growing and the consumers continue to shift from print to digital. It's the technology that's driving it, and it's happening very, very quickly. At Martha Stewart, we were very early adapters to the digital magazines. In fact, we started in November 2011. We've learned a lot, and we're working hard to convert our audience base, helping them feel comfortable with the new ways to get our content. At Martha Stewart, beautiful images are at the heart of what we do. As digital communicators, our mission is driven by 3 guidelines. Captivate. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you the tablet editions that we do. There's Boundless Beauty, which we launched in November 11, the Martha Stewart Living, Weddings, Everyday Food, and we do a special issue every season. The 3 guidelines that we follow are Captivate, Animate, and Connect. Let me walk you through each one. Here we go. Captivate. Captivate means attracting and holding readers with our concepts, our vision, and our beautiful images. When we set out to transition from print to screen, we asked ourselves, who exactly are we trying to reach? What's the best way to reach them? We studied the habits and needs of our users, considering readability, functionality, interactivity, pacing, and the user experience. We worked hard on how to make it look and feel really great for the readers. What kind of experience would they have? Going back to our first issue in 1990, we've always been known for the power to draw people through our visuals. We've always made an impact through powerful visuals that create all-encompassing, immersive visual worlds. We wanted our digital version to captivate our readers, not exactly as we did before, but better. To elevate the reader's experience, lift them higher, and also go deeper, tap into their emotions. We have a strong, identifiable brand, and we didn't want to forfeit our strengths. We wanted to build on them, so the goalposts were very high. The question was, how, given the new and uncharted landscape, would we live up to our own standards? For example, when we set out to plan the tablet issues, we knew the screen would be a different reading experience. So we consulted with our typographers, and together we worked on a more readable screen font. This slide shows how we adapted the typography for our digital reader. On the left, you see our print typography, and on the right, you'll see a tablet-friendly version where the letters are larger, there's more space between the lines, and it's much easier to read. As we developed the new design standards for the iPad, we grappled with vertical versus horizontal navigation, user habits, animation, interactivity, and pacing. First, we went to Adobe to learn what tools would be available for these digital magazines. Adobe was still developing the CS5 DPS. So we worked closely, setting up scenarios, testing tools, adapting as we went along, experimenting with slideshows, 360 views, video, audio, and hyperlinks. At the same time, we hired 2 technical consultants to work with our creative teams planning the stories. This is how we mapped out our iPad navigation. The story flow is vertical instead of horizontal. The collaboration of digital technology, the latest technical expertise, and our unique vision led to our groundbreaking Boundless Beauty magazine in November 2011. Our goal, to introduce our digital brand and make readers comfortable with this new way to access our content. More than that, we wanted it to be irresistible. And this leads to our second guideline, animate. Animation is the key differentiating tool in the digital world. Not only do we duplicate content from the print, we enhance it and we add to it. We bring it to life through motion, from still to moving, from static to active, from beautiful to breathtaking. We make the experience engaging and immersive on a completely different level. Here are a couple of examples of how we've used animation on our iPad edition. Another example, we hired a composer to develop a unique sound for our brand. Every month, the composer develops a soundtrack for that month, and it coincides with the season. The thinking behind this is that we want to have a branded sound, just the way that we have a branded visual, as recognizable as our branded visuals. Here's another example. Oops. We did a big story on fishing in Alaska, and within this story, we've embedded video, we've shown a lot of how-to, but another thing that we did was we did an amazing panoramic view. So by scrolling, you can see the vastness and enormity of the landscape. For the reader, it's an experience like no other. It's as if you're discovering something as it happens. For the third part of our strategy, let's go back to the PowerPoint. The third part is connect. Connect is a crucial part of our user experience. Crucial because the reader actually drives the content. The reader engages in a way that gives him or her the power. Yes, it's a story unfolding before your eyes, but even more, it's an invitation to step inside and spend some time. Here's an example. Project Decorate. Part decorating story, part TV show, part decorating bake-off. We gave 2 editors, 1 room, 1 budget, and 1 week. The preparation was crucial. Here in the Martha Stewart studios, we have a still life photographer, a videographer, a set builder, and a decorating editor planning the size of the set, the furniture arrangement, the lighting for the still and video shots. We've always designed and constructed our beautiful rooms for our magazine, but now we took it a step further, showing behind-the-scenes steps leading up to the shoot. We videotaped the process, showing our readers exactly how we did it. The goal was not just to put the readers there, but to use motion and animation to draw them in, to give them a role to play, which leads to the interactive piece of this story. In this case, the readers viewed each room and voted on which one they liked best. When the reader taps on the room they prefer, the screen changes, and in real time, we see the results. Here you can see that 33% people voted for the room on the left and 67% for the other. You see how the vote fits in with the overall voting pattern. As technology changes, we are adapting and improving the customer experience. Our brand has always created an emotional bond with their readers. In the digital experience, that connection becomes even deeper. It's a shift in the way we think about the relationship between us and the readers. One question we asked ourselves as we got deeper was, who exactly are we reaching? Our digital edition is also increasing our audience. The average reader is 7 years younger, more affluent, and more satisfied than the print reader. They also renew at a higher rate. We've seen significant growth in our digital circulation. The numbers are still relatively small compared to our total circulation, but there's been a remarkable growth of 400%. Our conversion strategy has also been successful. Here you can see our print edition and our digital edition. Print subscribers receive the digital edition for free with their subscription. When their subscription ends, they're given the option of print only, digital only, or they can continue to get both. We found that 72% of our subscribers are more likely to download the app when their subscription ends. iMonitor, the world's leading authority on media-related tablet apps, tracks and evaluates more than 9,000 apps. They rate them on design and functionality and many other criteria. In their report, The State of the App 2012, the Martha Stewart Living app came in at #1. This is a remarkable affirmation of our efforts. So here, once again, our three-part strategy: captivate, animate, connect. Through them, we have indeed brought our content to life. Our digital strategy has not changed our mission. In fact, it's been a way to further our mission, which has remained the same for the last 20 years, and that is to provide original how-to information, inspiring and engaging consumers with unique lifestyle content and beautifully designed high-quality products. Digital has enhanced the process and brought us even closer to our readers. We've had a wonderful time experimenting with the possibilities of technology, but we're just getting started. There's a world of opportunity yet to be explored, and I'm sure many of you will be doing just that. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thank you.